What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Miles Martin golf video. Today I'm playing Bent Creek Golf Course late in the evening with a buddy of mine, just trying to squeeze in as many holes as we can before the sun gets too low to be able to play any golf. Didn't hit the range today, so I'm expecting this ball to fade pretty hard to the right or possibly even slice. So I kind of aim way off to the left and rip it dead straight into the trees.
I heard it come down. It's got to be right there. If it stays up, it's probably good. I am up. Are you? I am. Look at you finding the fairway first shot.
So we searched for that ball forever, and despite hearing it come down, I absolutely could not find it. I spent forever looking and eventually made a drop. Made a mistake here because I ended up letting the group behind us play up and catch up to us at this point. Firefighter Golf says that if the ball's not right there when he's filming, then he just takes the penalty stroke, drops the ball, and goes. He doesn't spend any time wasting looking for balls, and I need to take on a policy like that. Torren's ball here just rips by my head as I'm trying to film B-roll of the fairway. And then he tries to make this putt out of the rough for 3, which I thought rolled pretty well for being how far off in the rough he was, but just does not quite get there. Oh.
Good 5. Oh, I think that's also a 5.
Bogeys all around, and then we're on to the next hole. Tee box is pretty muddy. I end up chunking one. Luckily, I just kind of pulled it enough that it's still playable and in the fairway. I wanted to be more on the line that Torren's on here.
That might be good.
But there's a ditch out there, so you can go too far here, which I think he does. So now I'm left with like 230 to the pin, so I pull out my 3-wood and just try to get it there. End up hitting this push fade into the trees, which I'm not super happy with. I went looking all down this cart path and in this ditch where Torren's at. I searched all through the trees trying to find my ball, and eventually just got really lucky.
Oh, look how lucky I am.
It happened to roll out of the trees a little bit and somehow get caught up before it went in the water, so that's nice. Could have been way worse. Terrible lie, ball kind of comes up short, but at least it's not this lie that Torren has. Put a little extra beef on this one, man. I'm tired of everything coming up short in these muddy conditions.
What was that?
All right, losing balls and 3 putting is not going to cut it. We got to turn this around right now.
It's not. It is. You just put it in the fairway over there, and then you go small gap in between all the hazards. Yeah, basically.
So it should be said that Torren absolutely hates this golf course, and this hole is a good explanation why. Miss left and you're off in the water, miss right and you're off in the trees, and either way you can't find your ball. You really do have to just hit this little oasis in the middle of all these hazards. kind of another slap shot there, but he manages to find the middle, so. I think I have about 70 yards left.
Oh, that might be a bit much.
And again, still tired of everything coming up short in the mud, so I blast this one over the green and let it settle so deep in the rough, you can't even see the ball sticking out anymore.
Go in.
Made a really good chip here trying to save par.
Yeah, these dudes ain't no better than us. We just got to stay in pace, you know what I mean? They're over there looking for balls in the trees just like we are, so. That's in play.
Another fairway finder for Torin.
Oh, be nice. Be nice.
And so I've been planning to play the slice all day. I've been aiming left and expecting them to slice. It is yet to slice. So here I shoot one straight down the middle, and what does it do? It slices.
Hit the cart path, took a big bounce, and I'm probably on the wrong side of the fence now.
Again, search for my ball for a while. The problem is if it bounces off any of these hills down the right on the wrong side, it can bounce either over the chain link fence or right through the chain link fence. So this drop is made where the ball essentially went out, and then obviously it's off the fence far enough that I can get the camera behind me. So it might not be the most legal of drops if we're playing for money. But it's just a gentleman's game, so nobody really cares. Making another chip here, trying to save bogey again. That is Torin's chip for bogey that kind of made a good run at it. But I will take my 6 and get out of here.
Well, way to half the hole. That was ridiculous, man.
So guys, it was at this point that we had at least 2 groups playing up behind us, and it was getting late in the evening, so I essentially just had to put the camera away and play faster. So I'm mainly just editing this tonight so that I have the opportunity to figure out what it's going to take to get Shot Tracer into my videos. And come to find out, that's way more complicated than I thought it was. When I cut the videos down in DaVinci and then move them over to my phone, they're apparently in a format that Shot Tracer does not like, so I have to re-render them through the editor on my phone that I've been using to make my videos in the past. The problem with that editor is everything gets outputted at 30 frames a second for some reason, and so now all my Shot Tracer videos are in 30 frames a second, so now I have to edit the entire video at 30 frames a second. So that's not, I don't really like that, because man, if I'm gonna film something and, you know, like this whole video was filmed in 60 frames, but here it is being played in 30 frames. If I want to do slow motion bunker shots at 120 frames a second or 240 frames a second, then I've really got to figure out like how to do that and still incorporate Shot Tracer, or just maybe it's one or the other. Maybe we do videos that have zoom instead of Shot Tracer. Maybe we do the videos with the Shot Tracer. I don't know. I gotta kind of figure that out as I go. But let me know what you like down below. If you guys like the videos with the Shot Tracer better, if you like videos with the zoom a little bit more, just let me know what you're into so that way I can produce content that you guys like to watch. Now that said, if you like the content that's been produced today, be sure to like it down below and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can catch more content like this in the future. Other than that, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next video.